Hello everyone, welcome back to Mount & Blade, A Clash of Kings. My name is Saren Death, and as always, if you would like to check this mod out for yourself, follow the link in the description below. A quick recap from last time. After finally gathering enough coin, I managed to buy all the Valyrian steel daggers that I needed in order to have my Valyrian steel blade crafted. In between episodes, my merchant trade has been doing very well. With contacts I've made through trading, I've been able to open up several shops all throughout the land. However, my blade has been itching for combat, and after making a delivery to the north, I was approached by a Septon while resting in a tavern. He asked me to head even further north to investigate a town he suspects has been attacked by Wildlings. So, I've set out, and after making a quick stop at Castle Black, I found myself surrounded by Wildlings. That is where we start off today, looking at taking on a much larger Wildling force. So, without further delay, let's get into the game. Alright, so here we are loaded into the game. As you can see, we are right outside of Castle Black. There are three relatively large groups of Wildlings who are chasing us down. So the final goal for us right now is we are actually trying to get over here to Carhold. There is a town over here that we need to go investigate. Might be on this island, in fact. I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but we are going to have to fight these guys. They are, in fact, faster than us. So we're gonna have to deal with this threat. So, well, looks like yeah, there we go. And we're gonna turn around and fight these two. I think we got all three of them. I'll give you nothing but cold steel, you scum. All right, so 61 troops versus 147. So it's 147 Wildlings. So we're gonna need to take this very carefully, very, very slow. We're gonna lead our troops into battle. I think we have the advantage, though. We do have a lot of very veteran troops. We've gotten, we've gotten a couple fights here and there, especially when carrying lots of gold and things like that. So we're going to try and position ourselves in a way that forces them to come at us, so we can use our archers and lines of infantry to our advantage. So I'm trying to get a good sense. All right, there's the mass of them. Okay, so actually we're going to set up here. And I went, oh no, their cavalry's gonna get here before my guys have a chance to set up. You know what? We're gonna send our cavalry in. Go, go, go! Intercept them! Intercept them! I missed my plans. No! Don't get shot! Don't get shot! Don't get shot! That was close. That was close too. Dodge and weave. There we go. Let our archers do their work. I will say this Valyrian steel blade is crazy strong. Charge them! Come on. We're gonna dismount. We have superior firepower. That is what's saving us right now. This is actually kind of a slaughter. You know what? We're actually going to pull all of our troops right back to here. Let's get everyone to line up. Archers, advance forward 10 paces. There we go. Perfect. Let them come at us. Oh, get hit by a horsey. That's it. Charge them again. We still have the advantage. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're definitely suffering some casualties here, but we are not doing horrible. Archers, advance 10 paces forward. That's it. Keep charging into my line of archers. That seems like a very good plan. I got your back, guys. I got your back. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, archers, you guys are moving up to here now. Advance forward. Bring your firepower to bear. Let's quench the blade with that blood. Come on. Everyone, charge them! Looks like one guy left. Nice. Victory! So this Valyrian Steel Blade, it is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we suffered 9 casualties in that. 9. 2 killed, 7 wounded. The 7 wounded looks like 3 of our named guys, 3 of our followers were taken out in the battle. We killed 138 of them. 147 casualties on their side. Amazing job. Okay, we are actually going to recruit this guy. We're not going to take any prisoners, mainly because I can't. All right. So, Masterwork Crude Sword. We're going to take this and put this in our inventory. But everything else, I think we're just going to send off to our people. So, let our companions collect the rest of the loot and continue. Okay. Very successful battle. We have some troops that are ready to upgrade. We're actually going to start heading down towards the location we're supposed to go to. Just want to check my notes really fast. I'm pretty sure it was near Carhold. It is. It's called Hillhall. Alright. So I do not see Hillhall on the map yet, which means that we have not discovered it. So we're going to head down this way. I'm going to obviously upgrade my troops as we go. We might have to go out to this island here. We'll see. But once we get out there, we will we'll be right back. Alright, so we actually didn't get very far. It looks like the Wildlings, they really want to take us out. There must be something out here at Hillhall that has them on edge. So they are chasing after us. We're going to have to turn around and fight these guys. They are, in fact, faster than us. So we still have a good number of wounded people. So we're just going to turn around and fight these guys. Nothing but cold steel. So our 54 versus their 52. We're going to lead our troops into battle once again. You know, I'm surprised because the Wildlings should have seen the battlefield. And the battlefield for the last fight, it was like littered with their corpses. So if a force of like 150 couldn't beat me, what makes them think a force of, 50 is going to beat me? Anyway, we're going to have, you know what, I think we're just going to have everyone follow us a little bit further forward. Okay, the enemy is already showing up, so let's go ahead. Have our archers hold this position. Have our infantry advance forward. The cav, though, we are going to have them. Oops, did I? Nope, there we go. Alright, cavalry, let's go ahead and charge these fools. Let's give our guys some room to do what they need to do. We're actually going to get a good lance off here, too. Oh, we lanced the horse for 500 damage. That happened. Alright, cavalry. I want you guys to actually come back here and hold this position for another charge. Hold it. Hold this position. Do it! No point in losing you guys to something silly like charging into an enemy. Cleave through him and the horse. Alright, charge him again. Come on. Oh, I just got hit. Oh, I got hit twice. Alright, we're gonna dismount. Oh no, we're getting hammered by the arrows. I just took too many arrows right there. What do you you think you're going? That's it. Take him down. Take him down. Alright, so let's see here. I took an arrow to the chest, which is in a very awkward spot. And then I hit like 3 times. Where's the other one at? That one's in my shield. Oh, I got hit in the foot? The foot? Really? That one hit me in the lung. That's a bad one. Alright. Archers charge as the rest of our troops head across the battlefield. Alright, that is victory. Hopefully we didn't take too many losses there. I took a lot of damage that time, unfortunately. We took no casualties, so that's good. That is definitely good. I did definitely suffer a great bit of damage there. We're just gonna let our companions take all of the stuff from the pool, and we're gonna continue south to Hill Hall. Now, unfortunately, when I get to Hill Hall, if there's going to be any kind of fighting, I am already wounded. So we're gonna just shoot straight down here. I'm probably just jumping really fast and upgrade all of my troops. I will talk to those guys later on and get them get their skills up, level my companions up. But for now, we're just gonna head straight to Hill Hall. And okay, you arrive at Hill Hall. The small village is located next to the Bay of Seals, the land around sustaining very few mouths. All right, visit Hill Hall. So it looks like it is just me, and I am wounded. So we are here to investigate what happened. All right. So lots of burned out buildings. I'm hoping that like discovering stuff actually gives me experience. I do like visiting these places because they tend to give you a decent amount of experience. We're going to dismount and go check out what's inside this little hut, this little building. So far, nothing. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I am going to stay on my toes, though, because I don't know if there are going to be enemies here. Usually there's not, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so we're seeing some bodies here. Oh, there's people in there. Hey there, people. Okay. Do nothing. Do nothing. What about you? Frightened woman. Who are you? Stay away from me. What happened here? Wildlings, my lord. They came during the night, put the village to the torch. Horrible 'twas. Okay, and sent the scout out the village. Tell me where the Wildlings went. I don't know, but they can't have gotten far. Let's see here. Mayhaps they went for another of the villages, greedy savage that they are. Good wife Mira over at the last hearth may have heard something. She's the biggest gossip in the realm. She works in the kitchens along with a daughter of hers. My ma always told me kitchens are where all the important news comes through first. She should have known, worked in one for a while. Okay, so we are looking at going to Last Hearth. Okay, how's it you survived the wildling attack? I hid in the top of that huge pine over there, saw their savagery saw their savagery though. 'Twas horrible, my lord, horrible. Okay. 100 men? Okay, that's just savage. Okay. So, I believe that's good. We got, not good. I mean, obviously what happened there was terrible, but we got the information, which is definitely going to help. We're looking at going to, I just want to make sure we got everything. Yeah, so we're going to Last Hearth, which I'm pretty sure is like right over here. Yeah. So, we're just going to shoot straight over to there and go to the kitchen and talk to the people. We do need to keep our eyes out for wildlings. They are all over the place up here, so we may get into another fight along the way. Doesn't quite look like it, so we're just going to speed this up and get there as fast as possible. Okay, Last Hearth. We're going to be going into the kitchens. I said go to Last Hearth, fool. Approach the gate and hail the guards. Request entry into the castle. Continue. Visit the kitchens. There we go. Last Hearth are located in the base of one of the great towers. The front is dirty and large hog is running around in the dirt for scraps. Enter the kitchens. That must be her daughter because, yeah, here we go. You heard of any wildlings being sighted? Oh God, no, haven't seen a wildling since I was but a wee child. Big, shaggy man he was, put an axe to the blacksmith's skull. Okay. Talk to my daughter Jess. Foolish girl, she's been talking to all kind of travelers passing through. Okay. Okay then. Jess, careful girl. What do you want, huh? Careful girl, insolence is not a virtue. I love that. It's a good line. Insolence is not a virtue. Alright, forgive me. Did not see clearly who spoke to me. And there seem to think that you may have heard about some wildlings. Yes. They come over the wall. Willem said, though Halbert said that they sail across the bay. Then again, what do they know? Oh, Jesus. Talking about all kinds of guys. Wildlings in the Lonely Hills. Close to that, old abandoned holdfast. Okay. Perhaps you could tell me more about the back. Okay. No, I don't lie with filthy peasants. That's great. I don't lie with filthy peasants. Second best line of the night. Okay. So we have more information. So just told you that there'd be rumors of wildlings in the Lonely Hills north of the Dreadfort. Perhaps they have taken refuge in the abandoned holdfast. You should bring at least 25 men. I'm pretty sure I have at least 25 men. Actually, let me make sure I know where the Dreadfort's at. Okay, that's what they're talking about right there, because this is the Dreadfort here. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is, I am in fact wounded. Yes. So we're actually going to head down here to the Gray Edge or White Oak. We're going to head down to White Oak. We're going to rest there for the evening so I can regain some strength. We're going to upgrade some of our troops. Then we're going to head up to the abandoned Steadfast and our Holdfast and crush these fools. So once we're ready to go in and attack, we'll be right back. Alright, so we're about as prepared as we can be right now. We're right outside the abandoned Holdfast. We're going to go ahead and move in here and attack this place. So, you arrive at the abandoned Holdfast. The ruins seem to be ancient. The terrain around them dotted with burial mounds. Let's go ahead and enter the ruins. Okay, so I modified some of my equipment, although it doesn't look like anything is here. Okay, just to be careful. That's pretty brutal looking. Alright, so there's some guy inside. So like I was saying, I actually modified some of my equipment because I wasn't sure what we were going to be doing. Give myself a bow just in case. But it looks like something weird's going on here. Alright. The old man. What do you want? Saw an elk carrying a dead man in a dream. I've come searching for wildlings. Have you seen them? Saw a fist in the snow. The dead was crawling all over it. Saw a dark shape in the north. It speaks to me, whispers. Saw wild men too, but they're my brothers now. Beneath the ground will lie, but not yet. When the dawn is ended, I'll have my bride, my cold bride, in the snow and in the dirt. Tell me where the wildlings went now. Ha! No. You can't have them. He gave them to me. They're mine to play with. In the cold north, the night reigns. And then they'll kill me. A big happy family we are. Come, come, I'll show you. Did you just go crazy on me? Who are you? None of your concern. I'm just an old man. Okay, crazy. Dude is, how you'll say, nuts? Okay, the man is clearly mad, but as you turn around to leave, you notice a low moan. In the distance, you can hear the sounds of swords being drawn, whether from your own men or foes is hard to tell. Suddenly, a party of your men come bursting out of the trees and warn you that your forces have been attacked by corpses. Just then, a wight comes stumbling out of the trees. Defend yourself! Okay, so we are completely surrounded. Oh my. They're coming from every direction. Get away from me! Oh man, what these look like? Well, they are definitely not wildlings. They are way too tough. My guys are getting crushed. Come on. Wait, I think the tide has turned. The tide has turned. Behind you. just happened? You are victorious. Okay. Well, that kind of sucked. Okay, so what just happened there? We basically talked to some crazy old guy and then got attacked by a bunch of White Walkers, basically, and basically got our butts kicked. Jeez, those guys were tough. Okay, so really quick, where do I need to go back to? White Harbor, that's where I got this quest originally. So we're going to go ahead back to White Harbor, lick our wounds along the way, and hopefully not run into any more problems before we get down there. But in case we do, we are prepared for it. I'm going to go ahead and modify my inventory in just a second, so that way if we do run into anything on the open battlefield, I'll be good to go. But that did not quite go how I was expecting it. I was expecting to fight some Wildlings, not some zombies, basically. Some White Walkers. Anyway, once we get down there, we'll be right back. Alright, so we picked up some fresh troops. We upgraded a few guys, got down here to White Harbor. Now, I think we're going to go into the tavern. I think that's where we actually need to talk to this guy. The Septon should be here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Alright. That is obviously not the person I'm looking for. Maybe it was the barkeep. Nope. It must be the castle, I guess. Yeah, we'll go to the castle, see if he's in here. No. Okay, here we go. Septon Germund sent me. Is that so? What does the old knave want? Okay. No, he sent me to track down a band of wildlings that had turned the village of Hillhall. No, burned the village. Well, I can read. I assure you I can. My journey ended north of the Dreadfort in the Lonely Hills, where I found the wildlings. They were cold as ice, yet still they walked. Their eyes were blue without life. They were Wights. We had a raven from the Lord Commander. Thought for sure that the Aemon's wits must have been wandering. But if you saw the same in the hills, hear me well. I am a learned man and I've spent many of my years in the cellars of Castle Black looking over the old books. Wights are not supposed to be able to pass beneath the wall. It's not just ice and stone. Powerful magic was used to raise it, and it still holds to this day. These Wights must have been reanimated here, not beyond the wall. They were. I slew the man who did it. Did I? Gods be good. Return to the Septon Germund at once. Okay. Villagers must be armed. The wall must hold. Did I kill him? I don't remember killing the crazy guy. He must have died by somebody else's hands then, because it definitely wasn't me. Alright, so we're going to leave. I need to check my notes really quick to see if we need to go anywhere else. We do. We need to go return to him. He must be in the tavern then. Okay. I believe that's where I got this quest originally. Visit the tavern. There he is. Okay. I found the wildlings and old man and raised them from the dead as Wights. Excellent. What did we get? We got a pot of wildfire, and we got 1,500 experience. Very nice. A few of our guys got some levels as well. This is dire news. The 7-pointed star warns of Wights and revenants, shades, and snarks. We must arm the villages and warn the lords, and someone must send a raven to the wall. Okay. Gurin can do that. And make sure our fires burn bright. Speaking of fire, something that might come in handy should you run into more of these creatures. Where did you get these? Before I became a Septon, I studied the pyromancies of King's Landing. Old fools, a lot of them. When I left them, I took these pots with me. Been a real nuisance having to transport them everywhere in barrels of sand. I tell you that. Be careful with them. They can't be refilled, and I certainly can't make any more of the substance. Okay, awesome. So we just got Wildfire. Let's see what this is. So Wildfire, pot of wildfire. A clay pot filled with wildfire, a volatile fiery substance made by the pyromancers of King's Landing. So it does 70 damage though. I wonder if this is a throwing thing. I wonder if I have to throw this. That's not good. Highly unstable and might easily cause damage to friends and foes alike. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna equip it. I want to see what it does. We're gonna get into a fight with some wildlings. They're gonna see the unfortunate side effects of wildfire. Okay, the Night's Watch Part 1. Okay, return to the tavern and look for Gurin. Alrighty then. So we're now going to go into the Way Harbor, visit the tavern once again, and we're looking for Gurin. I do not see this person. Unless you are Gurin. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. Names, right? Names? Yeah. Okay, so I just kicked him in the groin, but that's okay. So, how do you know my name? I am Gurin, a brother of the Night's Watch. Gerald told me about you and how you handled that man bastard in the holdfast. Okay. Latest raven from Aemon told of troubles at the wall. Perhaps you head up there and see what's going on, or maybe to take the black yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll tell you one thing I'm not going to do. I am not going to be taking the black. Yeah, that's not happening. So, it looks like I just got another quest to head north. Once again, to track down and see what's going on. So, Night Watch Part 2, travel to Castle Black. Well, we were just up there. We were just up there. They couldn't have told me any of this stuff then. Alright, so we are going to be heading north to Castle Black, which is all the way up here. Now, we were just up there, so we know the place is crawling with wildlings. One thing I do want to do real quick is I'm going to buy some goods from the local market, make sure my troops are happy. We're actually going to sell off a bunch of this stuff. So once we start heading north, we'll be right back, and basically we'll be right back when we actually get up there. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and sell off a bunch of this stuff, get my inventory straightened out, and then we'll be heading out. Let's pull our troops up over here and force them to basically come up a hill at us. This is a great tactic because we have lots of archers. So where are they? Archers hold this position. Let's get our infantry to advance 10 paces forward. We need to hurry up and set up, people. Oh, that's right. I got this crazy wildfire. I'm so using that this fight. You know what? Actually, charge. Let me through. Stuck. Get all back. There we go. All right. Have our guys set up over here now. Oh, this is going to be such a terrible idea. Get off my horse, you jerk! That wildling just got on that mount. Alright, we're gonna dismount so we can use this wildfire. Ah! Hiya! Oh my word! That was crazy! I'm gonna do it again. Eat it! Oh, that was bad. That one was right on top of me. Charge them! Alright, we do have some relatively fresh troops because we had to pick up a bunch of them. So hopefully this fight will give them some very good experience. We do have a few of them these guys retreating though. That is a good thing for us. Alright, let's go ahead and reform. 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 That's it. Make them come to us. Make them come to us. Make them charge through a hail of this Oh man, I'm gonna save one. I'm saving one. Charge them! Oh, that poor horse just got wrecked in front of me. As the arrows zip past. There we go. That's it. Just got dealt a bit of damage. Advance forward. Hold this line right here. Let's not charge too far forward. We need the support from our archers. Alright, let's do it. There we go. Stop running. I just had to use it. Fall back to this position. Getting too far outside the range of our archers. Archers, advance 10 paces forward. I think our archers might be out of ammunition, so... Archers charge, infantry, charge, cavalry. Oops, cavalry. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Charge. Charge. Everyone just charge. Charge, charge, charge. We've taken way too many casualties already. I'm gonna take like 6 casualties. It just feels like we've taken a lot. Probably a lot of them were knocked unconscious too. The benefit of having great followers and getting things like first aid and surgery and wound management and wound treatment and all those things up is that you tend to lose significantly less troops that way. Okay. I have no clue where any of these other guys are at. Oh, there's a guy stuck in a tree. Stuck in a tree on his horse. Just charge across the battlefield and kick his face in. That's right. Keep sitting there dancing on your horse. I got you. Alright. Victory is ours. Let's see how many casualties we suffered. 12. It's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see here. A few of them were my name guys too, so those were definitely of the 7 wounded. Okay, 157 enemy casualties, 146 killed. Not too bad. We have 54 troops versus their 14. We're going to lead these troops into battle. We're pretty much going to scream across the battlefield and run into these guys. Hopefully take them out. I'm just going to have everyone charge. There's only 14 of them, so we're just going to lead the way, hopefully, and not get taken out due to arrogance. Don't even know where these guys are at. There they are. I'm not going to waste any more of this wildfire. I've already wasted 2 of them. It's cool. Makes a very strange sound. It's cool. But I've only killed like 1 guy each time with it. So it definitely kills them. But I don't know that it's like worth it. I'm going to lance this guy. Or not. Or I'm just going to hit him with my horse. Yeah, it works too. I'm being shot at by a bunch of these guys. Here we go. Prime lancing position. I just lanced that guy from behind. Oh, we lost somebody. There we go. I think we might have only had one guy go down. Shoot your arrows at him! Don't let him escape! I killed him with my horse. Okay. Victory is ours. One casualty, one killed. We are, in fact, going to hire pretty much all these guys. Yep. Just going to hire them. And we're going to let our companions collect all of the loot, 56 items. And then we're going to continue to head north towards the Castle Black. There are a lot of wildlings out here, though. Man, they just keep coming out of the tree lines at us. It's okay. So we're pretty much just going to go straight up there. Maybe try and avoid these guys. Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what to expect from this. We're going to try and avoid these guys. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to expect from all of this, except for the fact that there are a ton of wildlings everywhere.
We'll have OP.
Oh my word, more wildlings. Alright, we're going to lead our troops. There are a ton of them again. 57 versus 161. There are just so many wildlings up here. This is crazy. Okay, so same strategy this time. Although we are in a much larger open field. Advance 10 paces forward. Archers hold this position. Let's get our cavalry positioned over on this side. Cavalry over here. Let's get you a little bit further out there. So we're going to have our cavalry over on this side. That way they can try and come in from the flanks. We have most of our guys... Yep, okay. So we're already losing. So many fights. The wildlings, man, they are all about fighting us. I totally missed that lance. Try and buy our guys some more time. They're chasing me. They're not going after my people. Oh, the horse died. Just as I was about to lance that person. It's okay. Man, I am just horrible at this lancing thing right now. Oh, that was close. Cavalry charge. Oh no, my horse got hit again. So many arrows. Infantry charge. Here we go. There we go. Got a lance off. It's a shame my lance breaks so easily. New enemies have arrived. And do pretty much what we can here to, That's it. That's it. Break and run for the hills. Break and run for the hills. Infantry. Get back into position. Cavalry, back into position. Let them flee. Fight them on our turns. On our terms. There we go. Fire orders. Hold your fire. Stop shooting at guys who are like 3.5 miles away. Archers. Fire at will. Here we go. Let their horsemen come back into the mix. Man, stop hitting my horse. Jerks. There's another one down. New enemies have arrived. So many of these people. The bodies keep stacking up. Get these archers on the flanks. I missed that guy. Oh, I just got shot. Oh, man. Take that, you jerk. Oh, being shot at. Ah. Charge them. Charge them. Everyone charge. Go, go, go. We're out of arrows. The horse is wounded. Therefore, it's very, very slow. But we got this. Victory is in our grasp. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, stop beating my horse. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to get off Charlie here. Poor horsey. And like no life left. You know, you'd think the Wildlings would get the idea now. Stop messing with me. We will slaughter all of you. Don't make me throw this wildfire at you. Come here, horsey. Come here. Don't you run from me. Chase this guy down. I'm gonna throw wildfire on the back of this horse, too. That sounds like a great idea. Oh my word, this horse is so slow. I'm not sure when to get there in time. This guy he is booking it. I think it's actually a lady. She is booking it. Up. She got away. Alright, victory is ours. Hopefully not too many casualties. 6 that time. 5 killed, 1 wounded. So that's the unfortunate part right there. That means this 5 guys, they're going. They're going forever. We can hire a few more people though. And we are going to do that. We're actually going to upgrade all of our troops right now before I forget once again. We're actually going to upgrade all these guys to men-at-arms. We're going to get some more longbowmen. We need some more frontliners. So we're going to basically upgrade all of these guys to be on the front lines because we need more of that. Okay. Let our companions take all the loot. I really don't care. It's 46 more items I don't need to worry about. Okay. So we're going to go ahead, shoot over here to Moletown. We're not going to make it to Castle Black tonight. Oh my word. More Wildlings. Yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to make it to Moletown just yet. We're going to get attacked by another group of Wildlings. Jeez. Okay, so, like I said, once we finish this battle, which should be a victory because, I mean, it's only like 50 Wildlings. Once we win this battle, we're going to go to Moletown and basically hold up there until we can make the last leg of our journey to Castle Black. But for right now, we have one more battle to go through. Should be a pretty easy victory. Advance 10 paces forward, hold this position. Let's go ahead and have you guys, you know what, let's have you guys advance 10 paces forward too, because why not? Let our archers do their thing. Charge them, and charge them. Go for it, people. Let's see if we can get a good lance off this time. We definitely lanced the hell out of that horse. Oh my word. 464 damage to it. You know, that's one thing I wish that this game had, this mod had, be like the lancing competitions. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, shot in the back. Wildlings are wearing us down, man. It's like a war of attrition. Stop shooting my horse. Okay, very quick, very easy battle. They're already breaking and running. She's not getting away. Okay. Short, easy battle. Free experience, basically. Okay. We took no casualties. That's good. We're not going to take any prisoners. Let our companions take all of that. We're going to make it to Mole Town now. There's nothing that's going to stop us, so we're just going to park ourselves here. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, that is going to be it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.